Here's how you could have caught 190 points on the Nasdaq this morning. Coming to market open, we could obviously see that the higher time frame is bullish. However, I was short-term bearish. What I would love to see is this S&T with previous day high deliver us into this 4-hour gap, and then from there we can get a bullish move towards all-time highs. At 9:30, we could see that we have session liquidity below and a 30-minute fair value gap that we could use as a condition. What I would love to see here is a rebalance of this leg into this 30-minute fair value gap and then get distribution lower. As you can see, at 9:30, market ends up actually opening up lower, trades into this Asia low, sweeps it, and gives us S&T with ES with displacement right after. At 9:35, you are presented with the first potential setup of the day. This is a setup that I actually took. As you can see, after the Asia low sweep, we get a 30-second inversion, a beautiful V-shaped recovery, clean close through the inversion, a clear break-even point with low resistance liquidity leading up to the 30-minute fair value gap. And as you can see, this is a clear break-even take. And after a price takes your break-even point, it ends up delivering into the 30-minute fair value gap. Now that we are inside of this 30-minute fair value gap, it aligns with my condition for shorts. At 9:56, you are presented with your first short setup of the day. Price manipulates into this 30-minute fair value gap. We have an internal resweep within that 30-minute fair value gap and S&T with ES. There is clear low resistance liquidity leading up to our unminted 4-hour fair value gap, and you get a very clean 1-minute IFVG where you could place your short position. What I really dislike about this trade and why I faded it is that this entry is at 9:56, meaning we are 4 minutes away from 10 a.m. And what I was fearing that 10 a.m. could do is open up higher, manipulate my stop loss, and give us the true move down. I would have preferred price to do this, and for that reason this is a fade for me. And as you can see, this actually ends up playing quite well. This was the top of the range of the day, and at this point 10 a.m. doesn't really have a reason to come and resweep this high. At 10:05, there is the presentation of a sponsored 5-minute fair value gap. And as you can see, price tags into it. And at this point, I am looking for a short entry. And for the first time in my entire life, I took a short position on a 15-second chart. And as you can see, price fully delivers beautifully. The idea of this trade is very, very similar to the first trade. Price manipulates inside of the sponsored 5-minute gap. We have an S&T with ES. The highest time frame inversion is this 15-second. I end up actually getting a way better fill because I was calculating my position. We have a clear break-even point, and again, clear draws leading up to our 4-hour fair value gap. I end up trailing my stop loss and get taken out at those equal lows, but as you can see, this would have banged absolutely beautifully into that 4-hour fair value gap. And if you took that first trade, you would definitely have had a better entry, better risk to reward, a fatter P&L, but this was also 100% the riskier entry. That about wraps it up for today. Let me know what trade you took in the comments below, and I will see you guys tomorrow.